Yes, test, 1, 2. Right again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Calvary Evangelical Free Church. Great to have you with us today. Welcome those of you watching online as well. 4th of July weekend, I see a lot of family here visiting. That's always great to see. We love the summertime. It's always very special to have guests and visitors. There's a lot of stuff to announce today, so you have to kind of bear with me with that. First of all, a Monty update. Monty Barron, many of you have been praying for him. The latest, and I do have permission to share this as of this morning. He's fighting a blood infection that's affecting his heart. They think they can treat it with some intravenous antibiotics. In the meantime, some other issues. Tomorrow, you can pray for him. He has a biopsy on his spleen, and depending on how that goes, he may be sent home fairly soon, and they can do the antibiotic at home. So it's kind of been, one day it's been good news, the next day bad news with Monty, and it's looking pretty good right now, depending on how the biopsy goes tomorrow. So pray for Monty with that. Youth going to Generate Camp. They are on their way. They will be there early this afternoon. Mariano did make it through customs from Angola, so he is on the bus. Very jet lagged, but he's probably sleeping now on the bus, and so he was able to go along there, and so we'll be praying for them. I think there's some bookmarks in the back that have all the names of the kids that are going, for you to be praying every day for them. So grab one of those before you go, so you can be lifting them up in prayer. It's kind of a new thing with them. They're going as helpers this year, so they are going to be doing the helping with the conference, with the leaders. So we'll see how that goes, but at any rate, that's happening now. This Tuesday, downstairs of our church, we'll be taking up the entire day with Lifeline screening. If you don't know what Lifeline screening is, they have tests. They test your carotid artery, your atrial fibrillation screening, peripheral artery disease screening, abdominal aorta aneurysm screening. They just check you out and see if there's any issues you don't know about. It's really kind of a cool thing. And so that's going on Tuesday morning downstairs, and you can just show up. There's a number you can call, and we have a code. I think we get a discount if you go to our church since we're doing it there. So at any rate, if you're interested in that, come and see me or Karen. The sheet I copied off does not have the full phone number on, so we might have to get on the email in the office to get you the number. But if you're interested, that'll be happening all day Tuesday. Because of that, there's no ladies' Bible study this Tuesday. Just taking a week off from that, just so you know that. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Next Sunday, we will be having a special gathering after our church. We'll call it a solemn assembly. There's some issues with our church. It's kind of a new thing to us. We're having some financial issues with our church I've been here 40 years. We've never had anything like that. And so we know God provides. He has always provided for us well. We've always been able to be a very generous church. Some things we need to deal with as a congregation. So we're calling a solemn assembly. We'll explain everything, open for discussion, and it'll turn into a big prayer meeting is what it's going to be. Just gather together to pray as His people for us. And as I said, we know God will provide, but we're in uncharted territory, so we want to get everybody involved. I'm saying it this week so you can know come next week prepared for that. If you want to come to that, don't make other plans. Right after church, we'll gather probably about 11 o'clock after the service. And so just so you know that is coming up. Next Sunday also, and that same day, there will be a prayer and hymn gathering at 6 o'clock. So what a day. You can come and we'll have a prayer meeting after church and come and pray again in the evening. That's happening next Sunday. Speaking of prayer, tomorrow night, the church is open for prayer for anybody who wants to come and pray. That's just simply it. Come and pray. So that's tomorrow night. At 6 o'clock. We want to remember Operation Christmas Child. We have the boxes in the back. We'd like to collect all year round, so when it's time, we'll have a whole lot of stuff. Just want to remind you of that. Want to remind you that there will be prayers up here to pray with you after the service. Come on up, and they will be more than happy to pray with you. There is communion today. We'll be doing that at the end of the service. If you didn't get a cup, we'll get one to you then. Don't worry about it now. So I think that's all the announcements, unless I'm missing something else that should be mentioned. It is always a great pleasure when we get to see and meet and see again missionaries that we support. There's a bunch of missionaries that we support, that we're part of their ministry because of that. And the Snedekers, Marcus and Carla Snedeker, we've been supporting them for many, many years now. They were formerly in Papua New Guinea, and she is now at the Office of New Tribes Mission. And so basically, why don't you come on up, and we're so happy to see you again. Our annual visit.
Thank you, Bob.
There's a mic for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. It's good to be back. Feels like coming home. Really, we're based out of Cambridge, Minnesota, but we have been in Papua New Guinea for 22 years, and you've been a part of us. We've been a part of your family. You've been supporting us and praying for us for over 28 years or something like that. So we've come to thank you and just really appreciate your involvement with us. Thank you so much, Pelican Rapids. What can I say? After 22 years, we packed up all of our 3 kids and we relocated to Sanford, Florida. We were finished with our ministry over in Papua New Guinea with a church planting effort.